today is Saturday the 8th. We are actually packing to go on a road trip. I don't think I even had time to tell you guys that Brent and I and some friends are going to Utah. So we are planning to stop at Zion, Sedona. We have a couple stops planned along the way. This is the current situation. This is actually a pretty small bag and we're going to be gone for a week, so I feel kind of prepared. Our room is a mess as always. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so we're going to spend the day with Brandon's mama, and then we're leaving the day after that. On Monday I'm going with Brandon, our friend Josh, and my girlfriend Rachel, who you've probably seen before in the vlogs. Her and I love to eat, so just the four of us. It'll be a fun little trip that we've been planning for the last few weeks, and I'm super excited. So I'm gonna pack and I will see you guys later.
What's happening?
It's the girl seat. I'm ready.
I gotta tell you something I could do.
Locked and loaded, baby.
I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too.
Back up, back up.
Cheers! Every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, life. If you hadn't run away, every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight.
We don't want to leave our Airbnb behind.
All you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a winner, babe. But you didn't win this. It's a part of the game. In the beginning, I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought. Now I'm beating you at your own. Yeah. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive.
Come on, come on. Go! Come on.
Was a game to play. You couldn't handle that I had my ways.
Here we go. Go! Let's go! No!
It's a part of the game. Yeah, I beat you at your game. And if you were me, you would do the same. I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh. I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy.
The day.
But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. So, you are like me, you wanna be free, like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh. I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go fast.
Why are you wearing socks? They're so far away. Go! Oh my god. Look how fast. Oh, wait until they get the hill. Go! Dash!
Sick.
Airbnb for the next couple of days. This is the master bedroom. Wow, this place is huge. Wow. Big old room. Have another guest bedroom. And then another one in here. Wow, 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 wow.
Make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find. I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that
You ready, man? Ready, ready, ready.
and I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause
Sir.
right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that.
Oh god. Oh god. They're trying to get in there. A little hole right there. What they say, go? Oh my gosh. Is that a city girl in the wild?
City girl.
What happened to the city girl? Yep. Wait, careful.
Lean into the wall and crawl like a baby.
Get low.
Got all the grip.
Take your time, woman.
Or would you stay with me now till the morning? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning?
Don't get stuck, okay? There's our car. Oh my god.
I know that I told you we're
Yeah,
scared. I swear that I'm sober. Just
My misery
listen,
at their
I
expense
miss
of
you.
uh-uh.
And I know that I said I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay. As this winter sun feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change. 'Cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer.
Hello friends, so it is actually day 3 and we are in Utah for the week. We've never been here, so we thought we would hit all the national parks. We'd go to Zion, Grand Canyon, do all the hikes and see all the things. We've been having so much fun, and I actually just showered and doing my skincare, so I'm going to do a little kind of catch up because I have not been talking the last couple of days. But today we went to Bryce Canyon and we did some of the hiking around there. It was freaking beautiful, and then we watched the sunset at the pink sand dunes. We are having so much fun while we're out here. I feel like we don't even have enough time to see all the things that we want to see because there's a couple of like really well-known landmarks that we don't have time to see because we're only here for a week. Everything is just so spread out, so we just don't have time. We actually left on Monday morning. I believe that was May 10th or 11th, and the drive... We're being so rowdy outside. The drive from LA to here was about 6 hours, so it wasn't bad at all. Day 1 was a long drive, so we didn't really do much because I think we got in around like 4 or 5. We got into Utah. We had plans to go to dinner, but the boys had an idea to do a little off-road excursion. So we were driving down this really bumpy road. Our friend Josh, he actually lives in Seattle, and he drove all the way from Seattle to visit us in California. His truck is real rugged and rough. His car was the only one that could like handle the trip. Anyways, took us a while to get in, and the boys decided they wanted to do a little off-road excursion, and they wanted to go look at like this lake that was nearby. So we went to this lake not knowing like what to expect, and we're driving his truck. We got there an hour before the sunset. We finally see the lake after driving this bumpy road for like 2 miles, and we're driving up to it and going through like the sand kind of, and we get stuck. So the truck is like 6 inches deep in the sand / mud. The sun starts setting. The boys are trying to get the car out, but it's just really like stuck. And so we start to get worried. The sun starts setting. We have to call the police. Long story short, it was very traumatic, and we ended up being able to get out because Josh had some tools in his truck, and so I was like really worried that we're gonna have to spend the night like stuck in the mud there. I'm not used to that kind of stuff, okay? So I was a little bit worried, but we got out. So the first day was not the best because we got to our Airbnb probably at like 1:30 a.m. Went to bed around 2:30 after we finished like unpacking, showering, all of that stuff. So first day was a little rough, and then yesterday was day 2, and what did we do? We went to Zion National Park, and it was so pretty. We went on the Angel's Landing hike, and that hike was I think around 5.4 miles. Pretty hard, but like we had to climb really high up, and the only thing that you had to like hold yourself was like this chain, but there are so many people going up and down that you had to like wait for groups to come and go. And then on both sides of you is just like the canyon. If you slip or fall, you're just gonna tumble down that. Josh kept saying that 13 people have fallen off and died since 2007 or 2008. So the entire time I was just thinking, very scary. People have actually died on this hike. Rachel and I are not used to this kind of stuff, and so last few days we have done a lot of walking. My Apple Watch said that we've done like 25 miles almost in the last 3 days, which is a lot of steps for me. Once we got to the top of Angel's Landing, the view was so worth it. So we actually had burritos with us. I highly recommend if you've never been. That national park is so pretty. We took the little shuttle everywhere, which was really nice because Brandon and I were able to sneak in a little nappy because we were tired, okay? Because I think the night before we went to bed around 2:30, woke up around 5:30. So we were running off of like 2 to 3 hours of sleep. So yesterday was rough. I felt like the whole first half of the day, I was like in a trance. Like it didn't even feel real. We tried to go to the shallows, but I guess the water height is a little bit higher than normal, and so we didn't have water shoes with us. So the boys ended up just chilling in that little creek, if you could call it. Water is really cold, so Rachel and I did not go in. Our new Airbnb, which I gave you that quick little tour, but we're staying here today. It is so big and roomy, and it's so nice because everyone has their own room, everyone has their own bathroom. It's great. The boys are actually cooking steaks right now. And then on the way home, we decided to stop by at the sand dunes. We had seen signs at Zion Park for it, so we just wanted to check it out. Ended up having so much fun, like running up and down the dunes. Like I have never seen anything like that before. Today we went to Bryce National Park, which was very fun. It is gorgeous. As soon as you pull up, you can see the entire view is just so stunning. And so today's hike, I would say, is even harder than yesterday's, but it wasn't quite as tedious or scary. If you have ever considered doing like Angel's Hike, if you don't know if it's like too scary or not, I think it was so worth it, and you just do it one time. Make sure you're wearing the right hiking shoes. Just make sure you're being super, super careful because again, it's very dangerous. So I think that hike is 100% worth it. So far, we're having such a good time. I feel like I'm still kind of tired and I haven't had any time to like wind down yet just because it's been very like go, go, go. We're trying to make the most of our time. We're gonna have a late dinner. I'm going to bed right after because I'm just showered, I'm clean, I'm tired. And then tomorrow we are going to the Grand Canyon. So I'm super excited, but I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. Also, look at what's happening with my forehead. I've talked about this a couple of times before, but I get this like really weird texture situation, and I looked it up and it's called like dermatitis folliculis or something. I forget. I watched a couple of YouTube videos on it and I'm pretty sure it's just like infection and it feeds off of oils. I've been using my Pharmacy Daily Greens because this is oil free, and I just want to make sure that I'm using skincare that doesn't contain oil just so that it doesn't like aggravate it or irritate it any further. And then I've also been using this Nazoro anti-dandruff shampoo on my face as like a mask, and I've just like really been rubbing it into my forehead, into my scalp, and letting it sit there for a couple of minutes, and that usually helps. Like right now, this is not that bad, but whenever I feel it coming, I use this shampoo. And I also watch Dr. Dre's YouTube video, and she recommended a couple products. So if you guys have gone through the same thing and you have anything that works for you, let me know. I feel like this happens to me in the summer when it gets a little bit warm. I have really oily skin, so it happens when I produce a lot of oils. But it's really weird because I've never had like a breakout like this before, so I don't know what the heck is going on. But anyways, we're gonna have some dinner, hang out with everyone, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. This is our backyard. It's about 8:30 and we head to 8:45. We're supposed to leave here in 15 minutes and completely pack up because we're leaving this Airbnb today, but we're going to the Grand Canyon, which is about 4 hours away. So probably look through all the photos that we took yesterday and figure out what to post today because gotta keep you guys updated on Instagram. I'm gonna go make some matcha, come back up here and enjoy it. Hot. Oh my god, you're so much
Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer,
the feet.
Don't touch it.
you were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna stay in the fight with
These are all the late risers.
Hello. Say hi, Bubby.
Hi.
Hi. Brandon and I are at a park. Gonna do some skating. We had more of a calm day today. The boys went on a sunrise hike. So you probably already saw that footage, but I slept in. Joshua is a sleepy boy because him and Brandon woke up at like what, 3 a.m.? Mm-hmm. Brandon's just a psychopath, so he's not even tired.
Went to Cathedral Rock.
Yeah, they
which
did.
is really famous. It's in Sedona.
Yeah, they did a quick little morning hike at 3 a.m. and we went to bed at like 12:30, so they did not get a lot of sleep.
We were in
Kebab.
No, Nab.
Oh yeah, Kanab.
I think it's Nab.
Nab. It's in Utah, and that was the last Airbnb that we were at, and today we're now in Arizona. Yesterday was kind of a calmer day too, but we went to the Grand Canyon. We saw Horseshoe.
Yeah, it was just a lot of car time.
Yeah, we spent like, I don't know, almost 5 hours in the car total. We did some light walking to see some like historical, landmarks and stuff like that. But anyways, let's do some skating.
I'm slipping away, so don't let me go, nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze, so where do we go, nah, nah? Just let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Oh baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love. Yeah. I'm slipping away. Yeah. Just like I am dreaming, walking around in this love haze. I wanna stay in this feeling, but let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away. Oh, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. But baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control, out of control. Baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control, out of control. I'm in love. I'm in love. Deep in love with you. 'Cause your love is exceptional. It's out of control, out of control. It's out of control, but I love the rush, yeah. Out of control, out of control. Oh, it overflows. Your love is exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control. But baby, I love the rush. It overflows. It's out of control. It's exceptional. It fills me up. It's out of control. Baby, I love the rush.
Hello friends, we are finally back home. We spent like 6.5 hours in the car. I just unboxed a ton of packages that I had, and now I actually have to do some work. So I have all my lights set up, and I actually am uploading a video all about lighting and my little setup. So by the time this video goes up, that video will probably already be live. So I'll go ahead and link it up in the corner. We had so much fun on our road trip. My favorite part was probably the day that we went and saw the Grand Canyon and Horseshoe Bend, I think. I always forget what it's called, but we just had so much fun. We did so much hiking almost every single day. We walked almost 15 miles, and so we're all exhausted, ready to just like relax and do nothing. That is all for this fun little vlog. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.